feel that stove. The domino.
Thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. It's Wednesday, Hump Day, and we're ready to bring you all the action. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. A moment now to check out some numbers for Jokic.
His effective field goal percentage, a favorite stat of the analytics crowd, has been on the way down over his past 10 games. His game isn't as well-rounded as it needs to be.
And before we get going, let's hear from David Aldridge on the sideline. David?
Thank you, Kevin. The Warriors are trying to fight their way back to the mountaintop. Draymond Green says we were the hunted for 5 years, and now we're hunting again. That's always a fun position to be in, going after everybody else. I love hunting. That's fun. Guys, back to you.
And I love, David, how he is always hungry for wins in competition. Thank you. Now let's take a look at Denver's opening lineup. The forwards are Porter and Gordon. The guards are out there for him, Murray and Barton. And it's Jokic in at the 5 spot. And for Golden State, and the old core of this team out there, Curry and Clay as guards with Draymond at 4. Wiseman's out there with Andrew Wiggins. Some talent for sure in the backcourt tonight. Greg, did it ever add anything for you playing across from another top-level guard?
No, it always raises the stakes, and you want to rise to that challenge. But in the end, it all comes back to winning as a team.
Murray with it, coming off a stellar performance against Orlando. Jokic kicks to Murray. Gordon the pass to Jokic. Shot clock at 6. Over Wiseman, and Wiseman sends it back. Curry against Murray. And the basket by Curry.
And the concentration Curry has. Even though he's smaller, he's able to absorb contact and finish.
Murray kicks to Jokic. It's stolen by Green. Porter against Wiggins. Curry's shot is off. Here's the Nuggets with the ball. First quarter, just over a minute played. Murray finds Jokic. That one, no good. The Warriors go the other way with it. They beat the Nuggets during their last encounter in Denver.
And the last time they faced this club, rebounding was their big advantage.
Clearly, that was the overriding factor. Double-digit advantage on the boards. They just pounded them inside.
And here is Murray after the three-pointer from Stephen Curry. And Murray, here we go. And Wiseman sends it back. Curry deciding where to go with it. And it's sent back by Jokic.
Need more of this from Jokic. When he's active on defense, he's a capable shot blocker.
Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
The Warriors have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. You know, Greg, it is amazing the total effect Jokic has on the game.
And he's usually top 5 in triple-doubles now. He's really worked on his defense. And the scary part is he's still only in his mid-20s.
You know, coaches have dubbed Klay Thompson low maintenance in capital letters. And you have to think an elite scorer of his ability, who always is cool and composed and keeping his head, is an addition any locker room would want to have.
And he makes the first. Well, something, Greg, we can't take for granted. It's nice just to see Klay Thompson out on the floor.
No doubt, Kevin. And, you know, the NBA is just a better league with a healthy Klay Thompson. Makes this team more fun to watch. Good for humor and one incredible performance a year.
And so Thompson nails both of them.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Jokic with a screen on Curry. Murray the pass to Jokic. He dishes it to Porter. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. And Wiseman sends it back.
And putting in work on the defensive end. Wiseman's swat providing a spark to his team.
Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Curry against Murray. Here's Thompson, and a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
Well, I tell you what, Curry is such a tremendous perimeter shooter that I think his ability to set up teammates and his unselfishness are often underrated.
Now here's Barton. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game.
That's his first personal foul.
This is his first free throw of the game.
One of the areas where he has excelled all season long. How about 87% from the line?
We've seen some obvious improvement in his free throw shooting since last year.
2 shots.
That free throw good from Barton.
Yeah, I've got mad respect for the way Barton carries himself. I mean, he's a terrific teammate. He does everything he can to impact winning.
Both free throws good from Barton. Warriors leading by 7. Here's Curry. We saw him with 29 points last game. Pass to Thompson. Shoots the 3. And another 3 for Golden State.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Giving up too many open shots. I mean, that's what's happening here. They look to me to be a bit sluggish.
Now here's Murray. His numbers are looking pretty good. He's got his scoring average up around 18.5 points a game. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal
They get Stephen Curry.
Tracking him a real chore. Murray very active, constantly on the move.
And guys, if the defense pays too much attention to Murray as a scorer, he can find his teammates with the pass.
And you know what, Greg? That surprised me. Watching him just the 1 year in Kentucky, I didn't know he had that in his package, but he's a terrific passer. And you're right, his feel for the game is outstanding.
The first one falls. When you know you're on a championship contender, how hard is it to maintain focus this time of year?
Some of that depends on the leadership you have in the locker room. Certain guys have an ability to keep everyone engaged and motivated and also loose and light in that locker room. So it does matter.
And so Murray nails both of them.
And you talk to Murray, he said it was a lot of fun to grow up in Canada. Wanted to prove that you can play ball there and still get to where you need to go.
Now here's Curry. He has 5. Now here's Wiseman. Good defense by Jokic.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lane.
And as a prep, Murray formed a duo with Thon Maker to defeat some top American schools.
And Murray blew up in some of the showcases. 5-star recruit, top 10 pick. Canada producing yet another exceptional talent.
And the Warriors with possession here. Denver getting their last shot to go. Curry dishes to Thompson. Drops in the layup for 2. Thompson's got 9.
And just another demonstration of Thompson's superb all-around game. Has shown the ability to get inside to score at the rim.
Now here's Murray. Porter kicks to Murray. Lets it go from 14. And it's out of bounds. The Nuggets able to retain possession here. And the Nuggets making a change here. Morris is checked in. Just 5 on the clock. 3-pointer. Warriors with the rebound.
Just enough coverage to bother that 3-point attempt.
Here's Thompson. He's off on that one. And Denver the other way now. Jokic passes to Gordon. And here's Jokic. The shot from the low post is good.
You know, in the paint, Jokic is dominant because he can hurt you with the pass or with his scoring ability, and he knows how to position and assert himself in the paint area.
Now here's Curry. He has 5, and it's blocked by Gordon. Curry against Jokic. And there's the pass to Morris. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. And Jokic with the basket on the assist by Gordon.
With that now, only 2 of 7 to start the game. Not the start he was hoping for.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
And with Aaron Gordon, we knew about his high-flying acrobatics. But at his age, still seeking more consistency. Given his talent, he must continue to get better.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors dance team. Look who's coming out onto the court. Get up on your feet and welcome your Warriors dance team.
Different look here for the Warriors. Looney's checked in for Wiseman. Bielitsa comes in for Green. Andre Iguodala. He's checked in for Andrew Wiggins. Moody's subbed in for Klay Thompson. Big group substitution here for Denver. Jeff Green, he's checked in for Jokic. Green comes in for Aaron Gordon. Austin Rivers, he's checked in for Michael Porter. Campazzo's subbed in for Murray. And it's the Warriors with the ball. 4-point game. And Bielitsa has it in the corner. And the Warriors miss again. Last game for the Warriors, it was a loss to the Clippers in Los Angeles. Shot from free throw range. Morris, no good.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
Curry against Morris. 6 on the shot clock. This one for 3. They get it again. Looney got it. Good job in the low post.
How about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
Pass to Green. Back to Morris. Green kicks to Green. Campazzo. Andre Iguodala comes up with the rebound. Outside Curry. Pass to Bielitsa. There's the 3. Rebound by the Nuggets. Outside Curry. Pass to Bielitsa. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Moody's shot is off. The Nuggets trail by 6. The pass to Rivers. Green with a screen for Rivers. Back to Green. Green passes to Campazzo. Got a hand on it. And here is Bielitsa. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. He kicks it to Curry.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Iguodala deciding where to go with it. Shoots from 14. The shot missing. And the Nuggets going the other way. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
Yeah, and in that one, they caused a lot of misfires with their intensity on the defensive end.
And the hustle they showed on that end was infectious, contagious. I mean, their squad really got after it.
Now here's Curry following the miss by Austin Rivers. Curry passes to Bielitsa. Golden State moving it around. Curry against Rivers. From deep. Curry can't get it to go.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Inside. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors dance team. Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors dance team.
Dominguez come in for the Warriors.
Let's see some numbers here on Steph Curry. What a run he's been on over the past few weeks. 4th in scoring, and he's in the top 20 in assists per game. His talent for creating easy buckets for his teammates, such an asset.
And as you said, one of the NBA's most potent scorers. Always up to the challenge. His top 5 ranking has him right there with the elite. Here's Curry. He has 5. Pass to Bielitsa. Kuminga sets a screen for Bielitsa. Over Rivers. Bielitsa misses. The Nuggets trailed by 4. Here's Morris. And it's Looney with the rebound. There's 37 seconds left in the first quarter. Moody the pass to Looney. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Looney's got his second bucket of the night.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Lets it go from 14. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. Bielitsa passes to Curry. Shoots from the elbow. Off the mark, and he's 2 of 8 for the game. Morris outside, over Moody. The Nuggets with another miss. And that concludes the first quarter of play. The Warriors on top. They lead by 6. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from San Francisco.
Ladies and
Some
gentlemen,
historic numbers put up by Nikola Jokic, but he made it clear it is a team effort.
It's easy for me, actually. I mean, I have such a great teammate. I mean, it's really easy for me to do whatever I do on the court.
And it's certainly true, Greg. There's a depth of talent on this team.
With complementary skill sets, too. But let's not kid ourselves. It all revolves around the Joker and his unique skill set. They'll go as far as he takes them.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And taking a look at the Warriors' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Yeah, you know, you have a guy in there blocking a bunch of shots or multiple players blocking shots. It causes the offense to think twice when they go up for shots in there.
So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Green and Wiseman make up the inside pair. Thompson is out there with Wiggins, and it's Kuminga in at the 3. Now, here's Thompson, following the miss by Jamal Murray. Here's Green, and the shot is long.
Well, that's a good player missing from point-blank range. That's one you got to convert.
Clark, so unique to have a 7-footer like Jokic who makes everyone around him better.
He is so much fun to watch, Kevin. And he does make everybody better because he plays the game simply and effectively. He once said, a point makes you happy, but an assist makes you and your teammate happy. How about that? Jokic could probably average double-digit assists anytime he wants to. And I think it might happen before his career is done.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Nuggets, when healthy, are one of the league's elite teams. Aaron Gordon says we have championship aspirations. You've got the Joker, you have a chance to win every single night. If we play our best, we have a good chance to go as far as we want to. Guys, I just want to go as far as throwing it back to you.
You can throw it to us anytime, and he is the defending MVP and plenty of players around Jokic. David, thanks. They are for real. And here's Thompson following the 3-pointer by Andrew Wiggins. Tries yet again, and there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
Passes it to Gordon. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Jokic. And again, Denver no good. Warriors leading by 12. Now Thompson. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Clippers. Pass to Kuminga. Warriors the rebound. Here's Wiseman. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
You just can't teach size and length, and Wiseman beats everyone to the ball for that second chance opportunity.
Looking to end the run, Murray. He's just scored his first basket with that shot, making him 1 for 4.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
And it's Wiseman at the elbow. Over Jokic. Good defense by Jokic. And it's Porter with the ball for the Denver Nuggets. Down by 12. Murray, no good.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Green dishes to Thompson. Wiseman with the ball. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. Just 4 to shoot. The shot by Thompson, no good. The Nuggets trail by 12. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
And even 3-on-3 break. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. And that's 13 points for Klay Thompson. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Warriors.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
And the other thing they've done well is they've run the shooters off their sweet spots. They've really closed out well and forced them to put the basketball on the floor.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors Kids team.
Switch here. Iguodala's checked in. And we all know that star players get a few more perks, but Greg, that can also stir up misgivings in a locker room when things aren't always equal.
Kevin, it's a great point, and coaches really have to be careful. If you're holding one player accountable and giving another a pass, that tends to lead to a fractured locker room.
Murray with it. Picked up by Thompson. Murray, the pass to Jokic. The dish to Porter. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Yeah, his court awareness and feel. Jokic is incredible in those areas. I mean, he sees the floor extremely well for a big guy.
Now here's Iguodala. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Here's Wiggins. Iguodala outside. And a miss there on the triple.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. Over Wiseman. Jokic, no good. Warriors leading by 12. Iguodala, right side. Wiseman kicks to Wiggins. Now here's Wiseman. 5 to shoot. Jacks up a 3. Andrew Wiggins, and that's good. Wiggins has got 9 points.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Here's Jokic, and Wiseman sends it back.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game. And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Here's Murray after the made shot from Klay Thompson. Jokic finds Porter. Outside Gordon. Jokic passes to Porter. Well, Nuggets need to get a shot off here. And Jokic throws it down.
Boy, good vision that time from Michael Porter Jr. Saw the wide open teammate and then got the pass to him right on time.
Timeout called the Warriors. Last game matched up with the Clippers. A tough loss there.
Hey, they had their opportunities, but let's face it, they choked from the line. Hard to win that way on the road.
Hey, knocking down free throws in a hostile environment is really about the battle of the mind.
Get up on your feet and welcome your Warriors 15. Who's coming out onto the court. Get up on your feet and welcome your Warriors 15.
Different look here for the Warriors. Looney's checked in for Wiseman. Bielitsa comes in for Kuminga. Moody's checked in for Andrew Wiggins. And Stephen Curry subbed in for Klay Thompson. Denver on D. 15-point game. Outside Curry. Here's Looney. Nice work on the boards. Paying off at the basket. Looney's got 6.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And a moment now to check out who the Warriors have coming up on their schedule. On Thursday, they'll be playing against Damian Lillard and the Portland Trail Blazers. Then on Sunday, they'll go up against Kristaps Porzingis and the Dallas Mavericks.
And, you know, nobody loves playing on the road, but it does offer a good chance to see exactly what your team is made of. This team is going to find out a lot about itself over the next stretch of games.
Now here's Curry. 17-point lead, their biggest. This is the baby hook.
And it's just one of those days, guys. He has just struggled to shoot the basketball.
And something we've seen the last few years, boxing ones thrown at Curry, although they've had mixed success.
Morris against Iguodala. Here's Curry, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Personal foul.
And amazing to even consider using a boxing one in the NBA, isn't it, Greg? But Curry does that with his offense to the teams that defend him.
Kevin, I agree, and it did work well in the 2019 finals.
Take a break.
Curry has started to adjust to that look. Much harder to use when Curry has other options on offense.
The free throw drops for Curry.
And it just seems like every year Curry takes on even more responsibility for his team's success.
And so he hits both. And it's the Nuggets with the ball, trailing by 19. Campazzo, the pass to Green. In the corner, it's Morris. Back to Green. And the pass to Campazzo. Lock at 6. Fires the 3. The Warriors pull it in. Looney's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout. They've really been strong on the glass.
The D has gotten a little bit laxed here, defending the triple.
Rivers against Iguodala. Green taking his time here. A 3 from Morris. Rebound by Bielitsa.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Now here's Curry. He's got 10. Kicks it out to Iguodala. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Denver calls timeout. With loudest section is getting free T-shirts tonight. Let's hear you. Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors dance team. Look who's coming out onto the court. Get up on your feet and welcome your Warriors. This team.
Now that we have a moment, let's take a peek at the teams that are leading the league in blocks. The Warriors, 4th.
I mean, terrific rim protection. I mean, they rotate and help on the inside as well as anybody. And, of course, you want to keep offenses on the outside shooting jump shots, and that continues to be the goal.
Denver's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Green with a screen on Curry. Campazzo, the pass to Green. Green dishes to Rivers. Back to Green. 4 on the shot clock. Campazzo, and the rejection by Curry. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Draymond Green has checked in for Andre Iguodala.
Onto the floor for your Warriors, Draymond Green.
There's 39 seconds left here in the second. Outside Curry. Pass to Bielitsa. Here's Looney, guarded by Green. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Moody. And it's Denver with the rebound. At the elbow, Green passes it to Campazzo. Back to Green. Over Bielitsa. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's the Golden State Warriors holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. Their defense has been active and effective. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks a lot, guys. With Mike Malone, as the second half approaches, Coach, what are you looking for?
Execution, pace, and purpose with everything that we do, and making sure that when we call a set, we know what we're trying to accomplish and get the ball to where our players can be effective.
We'll see if they can fix that in the second half. Thanks, Coach. Back to you.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Welcome to halftime. Glad you could join us. It's been a clash of the Titans at the center spot so far.
If you could have drawn up an ideal scenario for this game, this would be it. The big dogs trying to one-up each other, neither giving an inch. Everyone in their building and watching at home must be eating this up. You know I am.
And taking a glance now at this game, right now it's a big-time lead for the Warriors.
They played smart, they took their time and limited mistakes. When you value each possession, you eventually will get the shot you want. But when you lose the ball, you have no control over the destiny.
And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Klay Thompson has been sensational.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. Taking a look at the Nuggets. The guards are out there for them, Murray and Barton. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. And it's Porter at the three.
He's got a well-rounded game. Murray can score from just about anywhere. And the more points he gets inside, the more space he gets outside. Murray against Curry.
On the wing, Thompson. And the foul on Will Barton. That'll be his second foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Now here's Curry. He's got 10. Green kicks to Curry. 6 to shoot. And stolen by Barton.
You look at the turnover situation, guys, and it's not been that bad. Just a handful, and when you take care of the ball like that, that can help you build a lead.
Murray against Curry. Murray, the pass to Jokic. Dishes it to Porter. Denver passing it around. Shot clock at 5. The baseline J. Not going to go that time. The Warriors go the other way with it. This game is finished. They'll be off to Portland taking on the Trailblazers. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. Pass to Thompson. And the layup falls. Thompson's got 17.
And when Thompson gets in a groove, it lifts this whole team. Great to see him shining like this on offense.
Here's Porter from down in the low post. It goes.
Assist goes to Jamal Murray.
Golden State's gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot.
You know, there's a lot to be excited about with Porter. He's got a really special blend of size, athleticism, and advanced skill.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Klay Thompson has lost 2 prime years to a torn ACL and then a ruptured Achilles. He says so many athletes have been through this. It's just a new set of challenges. With my style of play, I feel I can be effective till my late 30s. I plan on being the all-NBA player I was and won't settle for anything less. Guys, that will be a great comfort to this team.
Indeed, and who's going to doubt him? I love his attitude. Undaunted. David, thank you. And so it's Golden State with it. Curry on the wing. He's covered by Murray. 6 on the shot clock. Wiseman kicks to Green. From deep.
And I like that defense from Gordon. He's a guy that makes you uncomfortable if he's guarding.
Murray finds Gordon. And Wiseman sends it back. Thompson inside the line. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. 22 points for Klay Thompson.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. In the corner, it's Wiggins. Trying to find Green. He's got it now. Thompson against Barton. Pulls it from 20. It's hauled in by Gordon. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Nuggets. Barton passes to Murray. Jokic sets the screen for Murray. There's the pass to Jokic. Over Wiseman. And again, Denver no good.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Jokic.
And Wiggins thrived as a secondary option. Seems that is the role he's best fit for. His efficiency soared.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Warriors?
They keep piling up the assists, and they haven't cooled off at all.
Something we've also seen them doing tonight is getting the long ball to go down. Big points from outside.
And he knocks down the first one. And with Wiggins, he didn't face the same pressure, Greg. It was a huge weight off his shoulders.
And that mental aspect impacts players. Wiggins was asked to do less, and as a result, ended up doing more.
And the Warriors making a change here. Kuminga's checked in. Morris is checked in for Denver. That one misses.
A decent free throw shooter is Wiggins, trying to become more than that, though, given how often he gets himself to the line.
To end the cold streak, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
That's his
Clark, there's a patience to Morris's game that gives this team confidence.
Yeah, and I like it too, Kevin. I mean, he makes really excellent reads and never seems to be in a hurry or playing outside of himself. And he can orchestrate with the best of them.
Two.
First one falls for Andre Iguodala. He's checked in for the Warriors. He's perfect from the line this time. Warriors have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Wiggins passes to Curry. Wiseman with the ball. He's against Jokic, and he's able to get it back. Wiseman no good.
Well, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Pass to Gordon. Now Jokic, guarded by Curry. And it's Jokic missing. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Curry with it. Now defended by Jokic. And again, no good by Golden State.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's Murray. 6 points for him. Jokic with the bucket.
Boy, the Joker will hit that mid-range jumper all day long. Too easy to let him shoot it from there.
Looking to get back on track here. That one off the back iron and out. Nuggets have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Porter passes to Jokic. Morris against Curry. Back to Jokic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Gordon up on top. Covered by Wiggins.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D. Allen's position, you could see the frustration on his face.
But 3. And that one is off. Now Denver takes it the other way. Morris looking over the floor. Jokic with this screen on Curry. Morris finds Jokic. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Well, I love how crafty Jokic is. He basically baits defenders into committing the foul once he gets deep position.
The Nuggets shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
And they've shot the ball well this season in terms of their attempts, 81%.
One of the things they've done, guys, is taken pride in their free throw shooting this season.
2 shots.
And rightfully so.
First free throw is good.
If you wanted to create the ideal center for today's NBA, I think Jokic might just be that guy. Big body, can knock down threes, loves to pass, and is a tremendous passer. And he's an all-around offensive force. Just a great player to have as your 5-man.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State, Kevon Looney is checked in for Wiseman. Bielitsa comes in for Kuminga. Moody's subbed in for Stephen Curry. And Jokic drops them both.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Yeah, they're making the most of their opportunities at the stripe, and they'll need to keep it up to take the lead.
Now here's Iguodala. Bielitsa sets a screen. Can they get it? And the 3 ball is good. Bielitsa's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Wiggins against Morris. Jokic a screen. Morris into the lane. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Wiggins outside. Passes it to Moody. Back to Wiggins. Pass to Moody. Wiggins outside. Here's the three. Green with the rebound. Green's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Jokic passes to Rivers. Denver passing it around. From 12 feet out. Warriors with the rebound.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
In the corner, Iguodala with it. Wiggins outside. Bielitsa against Rivers. And Bielitsa kicks to Wiggins. Misses the three, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. The pass to Jokic beyond the arc. He can't get that one, and it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Wiggins outside. Pass to Bielitsa. Wiggins surveying the floor. Launches it. And Bielitsa hits from deep. Bielitsa's got a pair of threes now here in the 3rd for the Warriors. Denver shooting just 33% in the second half so far. They need to look at more high-quality shots.
Fans, the loudest section gets free T-shirts. Is it you? Let me hear you. Look who's coming out onto the court. Get up on your feet and welcome your Warriors. Hit team. Who's coming out onto the court. Get up on your feet and welcome your Warriors. 15.
Green is checked in for Nikola Jokic.
JaMychal Green.
Let's bring up the 2K leaderboard to show you the teams leading the league in assists this season. The Nuggets 3rd.
And a team that shares the ball will create opportunities for the right player to score.
Green passes to Rivers. Outside, Green. Passes to Rivers. Now the feed to Morris. Right side, Green. 3 on the clock.
A shot like that is a polite way to say, hey, coach, bench me.
Hey, that's crazy there. I mean, insanity. At least wait until you get across half court. My goodness.
And here's Wiggins. Bielitsa, a screen on Morris. 3-pointer. And Bielitsa hits from deep. Bielitsa's got 9 points now in just the second half.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic
of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Now here's Green. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Green with a screen for Rivers. Outside, Green. A three from Morris. Wiggins with the rebound. Wiggins has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Iguodala kicks to Bielitsa. It's stolen by Green. Campazzo.
And, you know, getting up into the shooters, Wiggins, I mean, has all the natural tools and skills, I think, to be one of the best defenders in the league.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors out there all by themselves with a 32-point lead to end the quarter. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And a moment ago inside the huddle with head coach Steve Kerr.
Great start, fellas. Clay, your cutting is awesome. Your movement without the ball is brilliant. Great stuff.
Good to hear that, complimenting the motion. Steve Kerr likes this offense and how it's running right now.
And when the players and the ball never seem to stop, it really prevents a defense from getting set and digging in.
And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. We've got Lee, Kuminga out there with Moody. Then there's Jordan Poole. And it's Looney in at the 5, roaming the paint. Banked in off the glass.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Now here's Rivers. Count the basket.
And I love the tenacity, guys. He simply can will his way into games at times and exert his presence.
Here's Poole. Pass to Kuminga. Back to Poole. Looney kicks to Kuminga. Golden State moving the ball around. Moody's shot is off.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Here's Dozier. And not going to go. He misses the first attempt on the night. Poole on the wing. Lee outside. Clark, we know injury prevention is a huge aspect for teams, and it seems like training staffs hold a lot more weight than they did in the past.
I think you're exactly right, Kevin. No doubt about it, and for good reason. I mean, the medical staffs include doctors and trainers and physiotherapists and the like, and they really have enhanced what goes into preparing players for their seasons throughout their careers, and it's become more precise, it's better. Yet there are still going to be injuries, but the treatment and care players get now, I think, is platinum level across the league.
Now here's Lee. Lets it go from deep. And it's Denver with the rebound.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
That's his first personal foul, first team foul. Shooting for Denver, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. Draymond Green, he's checked in for the Warriors. Porter comes in for Lee. Martin's checked in for Denver. So he gets them both. And Greg, you faced some exceptional point guards during your time in the league, but who is the toughest matchup for you when you play?
Oh, man. You know, John Stockton was always one of the most difficult, but in a weird way, not because I worried about him scoring on me. It was because I had to defend his ability to make people better, and that was always a challenge. And don't forget about the great Penny Hardaway. I mean, at 6'8", that was a nightmare to deal with. And my personal all-time favorite, Isaiah Thomas, who was as good as anybody's ever been at that lead guard position.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
For Denver, they've gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one make. Kicks it to Green. Campazzo. They get the rebound and another shot. The Nuggets with another miss. Warriors have gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Now the pass to Kuminga. And a wide open look for Porter. Here's Poole, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Astanaji. He dishes it to Barton. Over Moody. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
Tough miss, especially since the defense wasn't that strong. I mean, he needs to cash in from there.
Well, Greg, for those of us who have never played in the league, what's it like traveling all over the country over the course of a long regular season?
Come on, Kevin. I bet you had a nice J back in the day. But seriously, it's a whirlwind tour, man. Sometimes you don't even know what city you wake up in. And I can tell you there have been many times where I've gone back to the front desk complaining because my key didn't work and only to find out I was using the wrong key.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Thompson comes in for Porter, and Curry subbed in for Jordan Poole.
Curry.
From the inbound, and it's Thompson that time on the assist by Green. Green's got 3 assists tonight. Here's the Nuggets now with the ball. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Murray the pass to Gordon. It's blocked. Now here's Kuminga, defended by Gordon. Curry against Green. Green inside. No good from 11 feet.
Now, there's an example of good defense beating good offense.
Curry against Murray. Passes it to Gordon. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And Curry has it in the corner. Clark, you know, road teams accustomed to hostile crowds, but it can go too far. Players have been very vocal, saying, respect the game, and then respect us as human beings as well.
And, Kevin, I couldn't say it any better. It's that simple. It's not complicated. The right to say anything you want doesn't come with the purchase of a ticket. I think human dignity, common courtesy, and respect supersedes whatever feelings you might have about a particular team or player and overrides whatever price you paid for your ticket.
It's such a smart pass from Curry. There isn't much this guy can't do with the ball in his hands. He sees the whole court.
Now here's Murray. They kick it out to Green. Porter in the corner. Denver passing it around. Clock at 6. To the inside. Green, no luck.
He's been an absolute non-factor. 0 factor this game. Just a horrible performance from him.
And stolen by Murray. Porter against Green. Pass to Green. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Boy, nice read by Porter Jr. that time, scanning the floor and getting his teammates involved.
And the Warriors with some changes. Kevon Looney is checked in for Draymond Green. And it's Bjelica in for Thompson. Green, he's checked in for Denver. Rivers comes in for Barton.
One shot.
And now that we've gotten a taste of it, Greg, what do you think of the play-in tournament?
I love it. I mean, it definitely has some pros and cons, and you want to keep as many teams as possible engaged down the stretch, but it's a long season, and for some teams, it just got a little bit longer. He had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's fallen here since.
Into the lane. Here's Rivers. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first.
It goes on
foul.
Moses Moody.
Third team foul.
And it's been wonderful to watch Rivers develop into a veteran leader.
And he understands his role is evolving. The need to set an example for younger players. That said, he still plays with a huge chip on his shoulder.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And back in the day, Greg, Allen Iverson got criticized for devaluing practice. Now we've got healthy players sitting out of games. Has load management gone too far, you think?
Not a practice, but a game. We got guys missing games, Kevin. There's no doubt about it. But honestly, I'm really all for load management in this regard. If I owned a team and I had to invest $200 million in a player, I want to do everything I can to prolong my investment. And the reality is we've got our stars playing at unprecedented lifts at higher levels later in their career. So I'm all for doing what we can to prolong the careers of our very best players.
Murray against Curry. Takes the 13-footer, and Looney sends it back. The pass to Bjelica. Kuminga kicks to Bjelica. Moody the pass to Bjelica. Kuminga with it. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Bjelica over Green. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
That's his first personal foul.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
For the Warriors, Nemanja Bjelica at the line for 2.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
That free throw good from Bjelica. The dynamic, Greg, between players and officials is always interesting, with some players saying they think there's a lot of room for improvement. What do you think?
Well, we do see players getting teed up for simply making their case, and really the guys just want to play. So, yeah, you love to see a little bit more harmony out on the floor, and maybe we need to get those two groups together in the offseason to break bread and try to smooth over that relationship.
Now here's Murray. Jokic with his screen on Curry. Murray the pass to Jokic. Denver passing it around.
2 minutes remaining in the
from
game.
the baseline.
2 minutes.
Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
You know, when Jokic is this well positioned, he's dead to making the catch and shoot look seamless.
Curry passes it to Moody. Here's Looney. Jokic defending. Curry against Murray. from deep three-point range. The shot by Curry, no good.
Well, in most games he can knock it down from deep, but it just isn't there for him in this one.
Murray kicks to Jokic. Passes it to Green. Back to Jokic. Murray surveying the D. And Jokic with the basket on the assist by Murray. Murray's got 5 assists tonight.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Warriors.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And so checking out the record for these guys tonight will mark win number 37 for them on the year.
And in what's been a very competitive season series between these two, the victory here tonight will push that record to 2-1 with 1 left to play against the Nuggets.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Klay Thompson.
Boy, this game really had his name all over it. I mean, he relished being the guy to carry the load offensively.
Drains the 3 while he's being fouled, and he might be able to make this a 4-point play.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
Stephen Curry. 1 shot.
One shot.
The free throw drops for Curry. 27 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. Now here's Barton, guarded closely. To the paint. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Excellent body control around the rim. Barton didn't let the defender distract him at all.
Now Curry. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Stephen. How special is it to share your success with your family?
That's what it's all about, man. I know you know when your kids get to enjoy the game and the show, and it's fun. So I'm glad I did something good for them in the 4th quarter.
They'll remember all of it, I'm sure, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you guys.
David, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. And now our New Balance player of the game, Klay Thompson.